All right, welcome into another edition of Coach's Corner, NAHL edition, also game day edition, hence the dress today. But I'm here, as always, joined by Tom Kowal, head coach of the Knights. And let's get right into it here, Coach. You guys coming off a good win on Tuesday. You beat the Aston Rebels 5-2. The Rebels coming into that game are up there in the rankings in terms of standings. What did you like in that game, and specifically, what did you like from some of those individual performances that stood out?
You know, a couple of things. I mean, Aston, like you said, they're a team that's always been in the top of our division. They were last year, and, they started this season the same way they ended last season. I think that was their second loss on Tuesday. So the biggest thing I like is that we won our last game in Blaine. We had a week and a half off. We have some guys that are just, beginners at junior hockey right now, so you don't know how they were going to react. But we stuck to our game plan. We came out, we worked hard, we bought in as a team, and we got rewarded for our efforts.
Yeah, and you mentioned it. You have a lot of new players. There are some returning players as well on this roster, but there's a lot on Aston's roster from last year that stuck on for the 2016-2017 season. And I believe the 16 meetings you had in the regular season last year against those guys, you guys went 8-8. Is there anything different about this Aston Knights rivalry that stands out? Because out of all the division opponents from a year ago, that was the team you fared best against. And like you said, very, very good team last year, represented the East in the Final Four teams to make it to the Robinson Cup finals. Is there anything different, or do you just approach this as any other Eastern or any other opponent?
We know early in the year, Tim, we're gonna approach every game like it's the championship game. I mean, our biggest thing right now, early in the year, is the season, is we've got to work on coming every night and playing hard and being consistent. We started the first 7, 8 games playing good, then playing bad, then playing 2 out of 3 periods, but losing the hockey game. We are really focusing on, no matter who the opponent is, we want to play 3 periods. And we want to play as a team, and we want to play the Knight system and build some chemistry, build some confidence, and ultimately be rewarded for our hard work. And fortunately, Tuesday night we were fortunate enough to get 2 points, beat a great hockey team, and again we got them 3 more times in our next 4 games. So tonight's going to be another big night.
Now, you made a couple moves during the week. New player in the building, Christian Acosta, another one of those Middletown, New Jersey kids. What does he bring to the table?
I think if I knew he was from Middletown, New Jersey, I probably would have, made a thought more about the trade. But all these Middletown, New Jersey boys are starting to team up on me, going, "Hey, coach, we must be doing something right there." But it's hey, we made a trade. We brought in Christian Acosta. He's committed to Quinnipiac. We're hopefully he'll fit in well and add some offense, but more importantly, stick to our system and be a guy that's committed to Division I hockey, and a guy that I think can help the Wilkes-Barre Knights go where we want to go in the 16-17 season.
Sure. Now, and one final note here, you guys, as you mentioned, will play Aston tonight. 7:30, but also you'll get Northeast for the first time to see those guys. Obviously they're not off to their ideal start, going through some of the things you guys went through last year. But what stands out about any kind of new team to this division? I mean, obviously we've talked about it. It's a very physical division. It's a highly skilled division. But, just in terms of preparing for a team that you haven't seen before, is there anything different, or is it the same set? We're going to go with our system and just try to execute our game plan.
Again, I was on the phone with their head coach Brian the other day, and I know the feeling they're going through right now. That's exactly what you said, Tim. We went through that last year. So being on that side, I'm a little scared of Saturday night's game. I mean, obviously I don't want to look past tonight against Aston, but a team that's looking for their first win, we were that team last year. Yeah. So I know how hungry they're going to be. I know how bad they want to get that first win, and we're going to have to play even better than we did Tuesday night, and hopefully we'll get a win tonight. Feel confident about that. Go into tomorrow night's game with a 3-game winning streak. Have the confidence, have the chemistry working, and walk into a hockey game against a team that's itching for that first win and hopefully we can play with confidence and not let that first one be against us.
Sure. Now, once again, the Knights will play Aston Rebels tonight here at the Revolution Ice Center, 7:30. We kick off our Pink the Rink month to raise awareness and proceeds for the fight against breast cancer. It's also Carnival night here at the Revolution Ice Center, so come on down and experience some of the new fanfare here as we get started with this October homestand. One more time here, once again, Tim Mulhaupt, Tom Kowal, hope to see you out there tonight on the ice and in the rink.